Welcome back to the channel, and it has been a while, but today we're doing an update on Wealth Mountain. So I'm sure you've probably heard of Wealth Mountain. It was pretty huge a month or so ago, and now, well, it's gone down, but we have some more new news regarding their liquid or split staking that is actually launching very, very soon. So remember the normal disclaimer on this channel that nothing is financial advice. Please always do your own research and only invest what you are willing to lose. So Wealth Mountain V1 was successful, but there were basically winners and losers. The platform was running well for, I want to say, 2 or so months, but it became unsustainable because people were earning up to 5% per day. Then what happened was the users who basically lost out on funds got migrated over to Wealth Mountain V2, and they are in the early adopters pool. So how this works is there is a wealth portfolio, which currently, as we can see on the homepage, has $600,000 in, and from the returns of the wealth portfolio, it is currently paid out to the early adopter pool. Then there are basically reward distributions every other month paid back to the investors. So currently, again, this is just for the early adopters. We can see there was a distribution in January for $26,000 worth of rewards, split between the 2,400 early adopters. So not huge returns. We can see here distribution to pool ratio was around 2.6%, or 2.06%. in the November one, and the January adoption where the pool was around 1%. So these aren't crazy, they're not degen numbers. This is actually based off real yield, which is good. However, of course, compared to original Wealth Mountain, it's not the best. But if you jump into their Discord, we do have quite a lot of news. So in the announcements channel, there was this announcement a few weeks ago. Our team have been hard at work preparing to execute our marketing plans for the new liquid and split staking pools to the general public. This is a momentous occasion that we've been very carefully working towards for months. Going forward, we'll be publishing announcements in the form of Medium articles to better capture all of the meaningful information we'd like to share all in one place. So there's a Certic audit. After a long process, we finalized our audit with Certic for both our split and liquid staking contracts. So here we can see here Wealth Mountain audit. There's no critical issues, and again, Certic is one of the biggest auditing companies, I want to say, so good stuff to see there. Click view findings to preview it, and there's also a PDF. We're so excited to elevate Wealth Mountain beyond any project you've seen before. An exciting announcement is also underway to introduce our newest combinator applicant, a Web3 payroll and payment service that will change how airdrops, payments, and gifting works. So here we can see Wealth Mountain. New wave of DeFi investing is coming. Are you ready to become a whale? Wealth Mountain is uniquely positioned to create one of the most insightful investments communities in the crypto space, with over 6,000 continuously interacting users ready to make life-changing gains as we enter the next bull market. Think big. We're wrapping up the final details of our V2 staking pools and excited to finally publish their Certic audits for everyone to review. Over the next week or so, we'll be publishing continuous content discussing investment strategies for 23-24 outlooks and revamping our community to better equip users with information on how we're managing the wealth portfolio. We can see zero custody of user funds, full portfolio transparency, open investment strategy discussions, and a real mission. So then there was a update, basically a chance to read on the new staking options. Wealth Mountain has always been focused on growth, diversity, and community involvement to create #morewealth for more DeFi users. We will achieve this together by leading through example, remaining transparent and honest, and continuing to support our early adopters as well as new users. As a reminder, the detailed documentation of our Git book, a host of detailed information of our homepage and staking platform, and we plan to continue making announcements and participating in AMAs. So if we look at the Git book, there is a full documentation about liquid staking and split staking. If you guys are interested, I can do an in-depth video basically comparing the two, telling you which is better depending on your situation. but this video we're just looking at some announcements. Of course, also we have the Wealth Mountain portfolio dashboard, which we can take a look at in more detail. While we're happy to see more and more projects enter the space with the intention of generating external revenue, we've saddened to see how many projects have used the example we have set to take advantage of DeFi users. Everyone, please remain cautious and diligent when investing in projects without reputable teams and high quality audits behind them. So we can see liquid staking, unstake any time, proportional rewards based off your percentage of the pool, and you can stake any amount with a 50 BUSD minimum. Liquid staking is an option for users who want a zero risk method of earning rewards generated by the wealth portfolio. By creating a liquid stake, you acquire a proportional percentage in the liquid stake pool, where rewards are paid out to users based on the amount they've staked. And then split staking, sell on your terms, even reward split, and a dynamic staking price. So the base price for this will be $500, but the prices will adjust by plus or minus 3 BUSD. Split staking is an option for users who want a fully deploy capital via the wealth portfolio in exchange for an even split of rewards generated. By purchasing a split stake, you acquire an even distribution of rewards generated by the wealth portfolio. It's expected that split stakes will earn higher rewards. Basically, split stakes are more expensive and you're more locked up, where liquid staking, I guess, is a bit more flexible, but I think in split you can earn more. And then the big news today, it's official. Liquid staking will go live on February 15th at 12 AM UTC. We can't express how excited we are for this new chapter in Wealth Mountain's journey to build #more wealth for more users across DeFi. 2023 will be a pivotal year. All of us are starting with a launch of our staking pools. Read the Medium article today. So here we can see it's official. Wealth Mountain's new staking pools are here. So the importance of the bear market. Don't panic, have a long-term perspective, diversify your portfolio, avoid overreacting, stay disciplined, and consider buying opportunities. But here, 15th of February, 12 AM UTC, liquid staking will be launched. They'll be kicking off the new chapter for their future, looking for users to diversify their exposure, DeFi projects, investments, and more. This year will be a tremendous growth opportunity that can set the wealth portfolio up for success across decades. If we can build the right amount of leverage and diversify well enough while everything is cheap. We're intentionally cautious, we're intentionally driven, we're prepared with a purpose. Wealth Mountain has and always will be a long-term focused organization. We see countless of millionaires made nearly every single day in the DeFi space. We're ready to prove that as a community that we can all achieve greatness. So, how can you become a part of it? Get it launches February 15th. You go to the website to learn about it, and they're saying it's a nearly zero risk opportunity. Create a liquid stake for as little as 50 BUSD with a 6% fee. Then after that, unstake anytime with no fees or risk ever. Earn rewards from the wealth portfolio distributed indefinitely with your BUSD staked. Earning rates will depend on how much of a distribution you have in a percentage of the entire pool. And liquid stakes are isolated in their own pool, separated from any rewards. Then of course, split staking will be launching on February 20th, the week after, with around 200 split stakes up for grabs. I'll do a more in-depth video covering differences, etc. But we're looking at a launch of February 15th for liquid staking to the public. Which again, Wealth Mountain have been quite quiet recently. However, we have this big news today. So let me know your thoughts down below. Are you in the early adopters pool? Did you make money in Wealth Mountain V1? And are you going to be getting involved with the split and liquid staking? So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on my next video.